Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soulmates99. I hope you're all doing well out there. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, really appreciate that. Please don't forget to press the like button. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already, as I'm trying to grow my channel, reach more people, so thank you so much. There will be a giveaway at 2.5 thousand subscribers to 2 people, which will be a reading or a deck design of my own design. So let's get on with this reading. So we're doing a deeper feelings of your connection. So we're going to dive a bit deeper into the feelings of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So we're going to start off with the divine masculine. What are their deeper feelings at the moment of their feminine? And then we're going to go into the feminine. So we've got the tarot, the love tarot here. So we've got the Three of Staves. So I feel they are wanting to work together here, to work together to build something. And they're waiting for the right time. They're waiting for the right time for this to happen here. So everything's got to be right before they make a move. I feel they're waiting for the right time to make a move here. There could have been conflict between you in the past. These readings are for people in separation, no contact. So there could have been conflict. You weren't on the same page at the time. I do feel there was conflict, but I also feel that there was possibly internal conflict for the masculine between his head and his heart, really. His heart could have been closed off. He wasn't in touch with his feelings, and he is very much using his logic to decide what moves to make with regard to this connection. And that's what caused the conflict. We've got Nine of Staves here, so there's been a lot going on, but he stood his ground. You know, he's been maybe a bit stubborn, actually. Standing his ground, not shifting perspective, like looking at things from, you know, old viewpoints, not trying to see the bigger picture, maybe making decisions based on old ways of thinking, old ways of being. But the 9 is coming to the end, nearly at the end of that. So things, you know, after the 9 we get to the 10. Feeling burdened. I think he's going to realise that, you know, his old way of thinking and doing things wasn't working. Okay, so it will be a time for a change of tactic. Yeah, he believes in the magic of this connection, okay, and I feel this reminds me of the Magician card in the tarot. And I feel that he's really tapping into his manifestation abilities. He's maybe understanding that a bit more, that he is the creator of his own reality and that he can manifest his heart desires here. And I think he feels the two of you together are quite magical. You know, we've got masculine and feminine energy here, and this could also be him balancing out those energies within himself at this time. We've got Prince of Staves, so this is that fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Your masculine could be a fire sign, but he's in that passionate energy. This is someone that has a lot of passion for you. You can see that there, and you can see the sun is in the distance. So that, you know, this, if you fulfill your passions, you know, follow your passions, you achieve that enlightenment. You know, fulfill your dreams. You achieve that happiness, that joy. And I think he's starting to realise this. And with the Prince of Coins energy, he's wanting to make some sort of message towards you. He's wanting to make some sort of offer of a new start here. But it's a small start with the Prince energy. But he definitely wants to move forward in this connection to make a solid offer about something, a fresh start here. Yeah, he's been through a period of healing and rest and restoration. You know, he's withdrawn. He spent some time really healing himself, doing that inner work. You know, maybe contemplating what it is he truly desires for himself. And I feel at this time the feminine was very much on his mind, in his thoughts here. And he was really thinking about her, missing her. Yeah, he's been through an awakening here, okay? So we've got Cupid here, Cupid's arrow. So his heart is starting to awaken. His heart chakra is awakening. We've had this in a lot of readings recently. So his heart that was once closed off is starting to open up to love, to start to awaken to love, to this connection, okay? So he's feeling those feelings. He's starting to feel those feelings. And he will want to come forward with that. Yeah, and he's a traditional guy. A lot of them could be quite traditional, and they're wanting to make a commitment to you, which could involve marriage, because they are a traditional person. They want that commitment. They want to put a ring on it. They don't want you to be available to anyone else. They want to show the world that you are each other's other half, if you like. So they in the future, they do feel that they want to make this traditional commitment to you, because they have so much desire for you. You know, we saw that with the Page of Wands. They want to hold you in their arms again, smell your hair, kiss you, just hold you close. And they're desiring that very much. And this passion, this draw to each other, this magnetic pull will pull you back together. So they feel very enchanted with your beauty. You know, something about you. As I said, they felt that magic. The magic of this connection. You've enchanted them in some way, and they feel under your spell. And they are emerging as a new person. They are coming out the dark into the light. As I say, they've had that awakening. And I feel meeting the feminine triggered that awakening in them. And we've got messages from a message from afar. So I've got two meanings with this. I feel that they are going to contact you soon. Okay, some sort of text or email. But I also feel that they're open to their higher guidance. They're connecting with their guides, their intuition, the higher self, the universe. And they're being open. Their crown and their third eye chakra also could have awakened and opened. And I feel they're listening to divine guidance at this time. Yeah, they realise that they are worthy of love, okay? I feel a lot of them had self-esteem issues. They didn't feel worthy for whatever happened in their past. They didn't feel deserving of love for some reason. They didn't feel worthy. And they are starting to realise that they are worthy, and that you are worthy, and that you are worthy of each other. Because they feel that this connection is part of their life purpose. And look, we've got the heart there radiating out. And I do feel their heart is opening up to connect, you know, connect to the higher purpose, to their divine feminine. They're connecting to the universe. It's a beautiful energy. Their heart is awakening. They realise that there is a bigger purpose at stake here. And we've got the two beautiful doves of peace there. And I feel that being in your energy gave them so much peace. And they're trying to find that inner peace for themselves right now. So yeah, they're starting to be more flexible. As I said, I feel they were quite rigid before in their thinking, in their way of doing things. And they're becoming more flexible in their attitudes. And it says, under the light of the silver moon, I feel love's bloom. So I feel the moon energies are very significant. They're really helping them to tap into their deep feelings, their deep emotions here. And they're feeling calm. They're finding that inner peace for themselves. They're finding that stillness within themselves. And I think they struggled with that for many years, to find that calmness. And they could have chosen addictions, addictive behaviour to numb themselves. But I feel that they're working on finding that within themselves without any use of substances. And they're determined right now. They're determined to make changes in their life and move forward. And they know that it's not a sign of weakness to ask for help. So they may have asked others to help them at this time. They may have been somebody that took on a lot of burdens, as I said. You know, they took on a lot and, you know, became very burdened. And they realised that they needed to ask for help, for support. And it's not a sign of weakness. This is a sign of growth. This is a sign of maturity. And they want you to know they love you. I love you. These are powerful words. So they want you to know that they love you here. Okay, and we've got the number 20, number 2, relationships. So I feel they do want to tell you this in the 3D at some point. We've got leaving. I'm so sorry I left you. So, you know, for some of you, the person ran from this connection because of the intensity of the feelings. They were not ready. They didn't feel in a good place at that time, and they hope that you can forgive them. And we've got lifetimes. I have never loved another like you in any lifetime. So you've shared many lifetimes together. Your souls are connected. You have a soul contract. You've met in various different lifetimes. You've loved in various different lifetimes to help each other's souls grow and evolve. And they want you to know that they've never loved anyone else like you. So that's beautiful. And they're realising that good relationship is about give and take. And in the past, you know, it wasn't balanced. This connection was not balanced, and they're realising that. And the pleasure and pain of love, you know, they ran from the painful side of it. They wanted the pleasure, you know, it could have been a lustful connection. But sometimes it becomes painful, you know, to have those open, honest communications, to really be vulnerable. And they found that difficult, okay? So they're realising that it's all about that balance. And yes, again, that awareness that you've met them before. And they wonder if you feel that as well. So past life connection. And they're seeing signs everywhere. I feel the guides and angels that are connecting your connection, are working with you, are sending them signs about you. They're not being allowed to forget you, basically, because you're meant to come together again to work through these issues. And they know they need to be bold and make that move towards you, to make a romantic offer. And they're wanting to do that, as we saw. Okay, so there will be some sort of communication. For some of you, they could just turn up. That's what I feel as well. They could just turn up at your house. So what do they want to say? I didn't run from you, I ran away from myself. It's down to my deep fear of rejection and insecurity. So yeah, they didn't want to get rejected, so they rejected you first. Basically, they ran away from their feelings. I write you messages and delete them because I just don't know what to say. I'm so sorry because I know my silence is hurting you. I'm healing and trying to find my strength to be honest with you about how I truly feel. So yeah, they're trying to communicate, but obviously they're not managing to get through yet because they're still working on themselves. I want to protect you, steal your smiles, stop your tears and wake up to kiss you every morning. I want to show you you're the best thing that has happened to me. So they really want to show you this in the 3D. They really want to express this to you because they haven't shown you this. They haven't told you this. And you mean more to them than they've ever told you. So they want to have that tantric lovemaking with you. They want to really prolong that sensual pleasure with you and indulge you and really pleasure you. And they want to take control and be in charge. They want to be the dominant one. But I feel they're happy to take it in turns, maybe, that you share that, you know, dominant, submissive connection. And they want a true connection. They want that intimacy with you. They're truly longing for that, actually. And they want your sweet kisses. They miss your kisses very much. And they want to spend nights making love to you. You know, they want to make love to you. Become one. Beautiful. And the scent of your skin, the smell of your hair, it does something to me. It arouses me so. I just want to have you here and now. I don't care where. So again, feeling that sensual, sexual desire for you. And final message. Let me please you all night long. Let's ride the waves of our passion. I'm not going to stop loving you. If you think I've given you all I have, I will give you more. Wonderful music. Beautiful energies here. So I'm going to clear these cards and we get the feminine messages. Hello there. We're back with the divine feminine messages. So what does she want to say to her masculine? So we've got contemplation here. So I do feel that this period of separation, you know, the feminine has really gone within. She's really looked within herself. She's gone into those dark places. She's probably done a lot of deep healing here as well. She's really done that work on herself because she wants to be abundant in her life. She wants to feel that she's worthy, she's deserving. She's coming into that good energy of knowing that she is deserving of love and abundance. Some of the feminines could be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you're just in that energy of somebody who's very self-sufficient, independent, grounded, financially secure and stable in your own life. And you have abundance. You've achieved that abundance for yourself. And we've got Prince of Arrows. You're wanting the truth here. You're just wanting the truth from your masculine. You want to share truths with each other. You know, you really want to have that open, honest conversation with them. You want this 10 of coins in your life. You know, you want this abundance, but not just in finances, in home, family, relationships. You want everything. And you deserve to have everything. And this is what you're wanting for yourself. You're working on manifesting this. I feel with the Seven of Cups, you have options though. You know, you have more options than your masculine, because you know, if your masculine doesn't come forward, if he doesn't, you know, do that work on himself, he won't be equal to your energy. He won't be a match to your energy. So you do have other options, but there's confusion here as well as to what to do, what to choose. But I feel it's all down to divine timing, and the right solution will present itself at the right time. Because you're coming into balance within yourself, within your own energies. You know, you're coming into balance with your mind and heart space. You're coming into balance with your negative and positive, your dark, your light, your masculine, feminine energies. So you're really working hard on that, to know when to be in the masculine part of yourself and to know when to be in the feminine. And, you know, in these connections, you need to be in that receptive energy to allow your masculine to be in his masculine energy, to come forward, to be the one that makes that move, to take that action. And you need to sit back and be receptive to that, to allow that to come in. Because there is love here, you know this deep love, this deep connection, this soulmate love. We've got Osiris and Isis here, the deep love, an amazing love story. And she put him back together again, you know. And, you know that you have the love there to help heal each other, and you want the opportunity to help heal each other in this connection. But obviously it takes two people to want that. Yeah, we've got Princess of Coins. So again, you're wanting to make, you know, you're wanting an offer, you're wanting something solid, you're wanting to start something, you know, like a proper committed relationship, you know, not necessarily marriage, but something where you're both there for each other and you're not seeing other people. And you want that solid in the 3D. You want movement forward, you know, you want things to change, you want things to move forward, you want to have communication. You want the communication to open up again, and we've got lots of birds here. So birds are, you know, flying around in the air. So I feel that things are happening, you know, things are starting to gestate. I feel communication, we saw that in the masculine energy, communication will start to come forward, okay? And there will be movement forward once you get this communication. Yeah, and again, you have so much passion as well. You know, some of you could be fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but there's this passion to want to move forward in this connection, you know, with passion and desire. You want this passionate new beginning. Because there's been a lot of sorrow here, a lot of sadness, you know, in this time apart, this separation, no contact. You know, your heart was broken, you know, because you felt rejected. You didn't know what to think. You know, there's been a lot of sadness. You had all this love in your heart, but the person you love the most rejected you, and it's very hard to deal with. So you did retreat, you know, you spent time alone, as I said, going into contemplation mode, praying for guidance, meditating, really connecting to your higher knowing, the universe, your intuition, your higher self, to really gain that perspective, to really gain insight into what is meant for you. And as you were listening to your guidance here, you're really tapping into the universal energies, to your guides and angels, and to your intuition and higher self. You've really been listening to this guidance, really allowing yourself to receive this guidance at this time. And in this connection, you know, your masculine help to rejuvenate, if you like, your sexuality, your sexual side. Maybe you've been out of, not in relationships for a long time, you hadn't had that sort of loving partnership with anybody, and he sort of lit your fire, like lighted you up. You wanted to really connect with him in that sexual, sensual way, to be able to express your feelings with each other in that way, the highest act of loving. And you really are thinking about your divine masculine a lot. You want him to be in that masculine energy. You know, when you were together, he possibly wasn't in that, fully in that divine masculine energy, and you're hoping that he's coming into that energy where he's gained strength, he's gained knowledge, he's gained wisdom, he's gained that insight, and he's more understanding and able to resonate with you in this connection, and so you can be true equals in this connection. Yeah, you're wanting that closeness again. You're wanting to be in each other's energy and, you know, just be together in the physical. And you want that sensual side of life with your masculine. You want to make love under the moon, under the stars. You want to have that physical closeness with them again. And you want that playful fun times, that inner child coming out, you know, having that playful energy together, just having a laugh and a joke together. Because you're feeling the love, you know, and you want to be able to express the love to your masculine in all ways. And, you know, you want to be able to express it to them and for them to reciprocate and to, you know, give the love back to you. Because you know that love endures. It doesn't give up. It doesn't lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So the love is always there. This unconditional love between you is always there, no matter what's going on in the 3D. And you know this. And you know that you're both here to learn lessons. And you're both learning lessons and helping each other to grow and learn at this time. And the love is always there, no matter what happens. And you're working on embracing your emotions. You're working really hard to manage your emotions, to allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. And it's a case of not suppressing these feelings. It's a case of feeling the feelings, whether they be sadness, anger, love, hurt, whatever that is, rejection, guilt, shame. Feel the feelings, work through those feelings, release those feelings, and you'll feel much better, and you'll be able to move on, and you'll feel much lighter and fresher after that. We've got forgiven. I have forgiven you. So you have definitely forgiven your masculine, and you've also forgiven yourself for anything you said or did that hurt the other. You know, you have nothing but forgiveness and compassion in your heart for your masculine. And you're craving him, as I said. You're craving that sensual, physical intimacy of your masculine. You're missing his presence in your life, that physical presence. And that's mutual, obviously, that's mutual. And when you were together, I feel you weren't both of you weren't being fully authentic because you were both afraid to be vulnerable. So you weren't being your honest, true selves, and the masks need to come off. And you both feel they have the key to the lock around your heart and vice versa. And you know this, and they've helped to unlock your heart, to awaken your heart again. And you feel that you've done that for them. And you're looking after yourself right now. You're doing your self-care. You know, you're really nurturing yourself right now. You're focusing on you. You're making you your priority. And you're really focusing on self-love and self-care at this time. And you wonder if the masculine is ready for love now, if he's ready for this new beginning with you and him. You're hoping that he is, but you know that obviously divine timing could be at work. And we've got true love confessions. I love you more than you know. So the feminine wants the masculine to know that she loves him more than he realises. You know, she has this deep, unconditional love for him. There's no, you know, control here. There's no codependency. So what does she want to say? I like so many things about you. I don't even know how to tell you that I love everything about you. I think you were made for me and I was made for you. Beautiful. You are the owner of my heart, my feelings, my soul, my body. I belong to you. We are one. I love you. So much love here. My heart breaks a little bit more every day we are apart. So it's very hard to be apart. But she knows that the masculine needed this distance. You both needed this distance to heal yourselves. And she wants him to know that she is strong and she can support him, and she wants him to trust her. And I feel that's a vice versa energy as well. And she adores him, you know, she really just wants to be in his arms again. And yeah, she wants that tender, loving, sensual moments with a masculine. Yeah, she wants him to stay overnight, to spend nights together, making love, being close, you know, those intimate talks. And she daydreams about him all night long and all day, I think. But she wants to go with the flow. She doesn't want to force anything to happen. She wants him to come forward in his own time, and she's really hoping that he will. When I look in your eyes, I see the fire in your soul, deep burning desires that ignites my soul. Take me now, make me whole. Beautiful. And sexual union, finally at last, intimate love in you and me. So the feminine is really craving that physical, sensual intimacy of her masculine. So there are your messages. Hope you enjoyed that. Sending you lots of love and blessings. Bye for now.